have. The level of gaslighting and manipulation, that ain't gonna work in no debate. While she's right, there's no federal law yet. At the moment, there is 37 state laws, which likely would be the template for this said bill, amongst the other bill that a couple of different senators is pushing, which are actually pushing a federal bill. And one, price gouging typically is like an unreasonable increase to the price during like a pandemic, disaster, emergency, things along those lines. So she's really only talking about during a disaster time. And the way she sets it up is probably like some beautiful manipulation.
Our supply chains have now improved, and prices are still too high. A loaf of bread costs 50% more today than it did before the pandemic. Ground beef is up almost 50%. Many of the big food companies are seeing their highest...
Like the way she set it up was implying that price gouging is the reason that food is at an all-time high. Or could it be the reason that her administration sends so much money to other countries, puts sanctions, penalties, etc. on majority of our biggest imports, and in return they do the same or charge higher to get over here, and the grocery stores are accounting for that? Because I know price gouging ain't the reason our gas is high, because I for sure remember some sanctions. I think sanctions on Iran, not to mention that main pipeline and all that. But besides the other countries that have similar price gouging bills or laws, it all ended disastrous and messed up the economy in their countries. Sad part, I bet you she can't give you a definitive answer of what price gouging is. And any bill that, if it gets passed, is going to be left up, to the FTC bureaucrats to determine it? No supply and demand. Like, hey, your company is making excessive profits. But we still in the negative. Better do something. Guess I gotta sell less chickens. All right, y'all, it's only 2 left. Fight for them, I guess. And that's if her bill is even legit outside of a emergency. But you did that. You almost had me. All that bull.